Caddy. This is a sponge that will both scour, also be absorbent, be incredibly durable, and even comes with a little caddy to park it in your sink. 350 of these sets are already gone, Christopher Joyce. Welcome back, young man.
Thank you. Good to be
here.
here.
Nice to see you. And this is something very special. I want to show you what you're getting. You're getting 3, 6, 9, 12 sponges?
Yes, in three different colors.
So you're getting 12 of the sponges, and you're getting the little caddy here. So I'll lean it forward so you can see these are all packed with sponges. See, this is really fantastic. So you're getting 12 sponges. You're going to get the little caddy, and the little caddy has suction cups on the back of it. So that will actually suction cup on the inside of your sink. There are little holes in the bottom of the caddy, so any water that's in the sponge will drain right down the sink. Now, how is this different from a Scrub Daddy?
Well, everyone's familiar with the Scrub Daddy. It's a really clever, unique, round sponge that changes texture by changing the temperature of the water. It rinses clean. It independently lab tested not to smell for 2 months. Perfect for scrubbing. But what about scouring? The problem with the scouring pads in the past is that they scratched. So Scrub Daddy said, okay, let's extend our line and let's do something that scours. So sometimes you need to scrub, and then sometimes you need to scour. And that's exactly what this is going to do. Now, here's the neat thing. The interior, the backbone of the Scour Daddy is the Scrub Daddy Flex Texture material. And then we put something called an Armor-Tech mesh on the outside. You can hear it, right? That's what's going to really give you the ability to scour without scratching. And then you made reference to this. This is our sponge caddy. Really neat. Does a great job of either you can put your Scour Daddy in there, or we have a nice little hang tag that can hang off of it. You can put your Scrub Daddy in there. And then what I love is it attaches to the sink with these 2 nice suction cups. You put them on the sink, all right? And then you're good to go. It's attached and you're ready to go.
Now, I don't know if anybody noticed it, but look at the Easy Pay. 6 easy payments of $3.14.
What?
This is the lowest Easy Pay of the whole show, meaning the most affordable Easy Pay breakdown. I can tell you, I get early samples of a lot of these things, and I have been using Scour Daddy. One of the things I use mine on. Sheet pans when they come out of the oven.
Yes, because then you get into the corners.
Cheese or things on there melted on my sheet pan.
Right.
I can get in there and scrub and get those off there.
So let me show you. This is a typical scouring pad, and I want to show you why the Scour Daddy is so much better. So the typical scouring pad, look at that. The foam is cheap. It's commoditized. It's really soft. It's going to break down really quickly. Now, the Scour Daddy, look at that. The 10-pound weight on the same 3 are standing up. You can tell it's made with that flex texture material, so it's going to last a good long time. But let's see it work, and let's put it into action.
Now, because there's Scrub Daddy inside that outer cover, you're still going to get all the same principles. You put it in cold water, it's going to be nice and firm.
You got it.
Put it in hot water, it'll be nice and moldable. But I'll tell you, 1,200 sets are now gone. And we're showing you that we burned on
for a half hour.
Was that mustard ketchup?
This is mustard, ketchup, and cheese.
Oh, wow.
And look what an incredible job Scour Daddy did. Remember, sometimes you need to scrub. Sometimes you need to scour. Look what an incredible job it did of breaking down that burned on mess already squeaky clean.
You know what? I want to come over here, Chris, for a second, and I'll join you again in a moment.
All right.
Because we have all the components out of the box. And I want to show you what you're getting, because it may be a little bit confusing if you're just tuning in. You're wondering exactly what are you getting, so I want to make it very clear.
Sure.
Okay? You're getting 12 Scour Daddy sponges. You get all 12 of these sponges, okay? And you're getting the caddy, the sponge caddy. This will not only hold your Scour Daddies, but it'll also hold your Scrub Daddy sponges.
Correct.
So you're getting all 12 sponges and the caddy for $18 and change. And this is also on 6-pay, and that 6 easy payment plan will expire end of day today. 2,500 of these are gone now. I've been using these in my kitchen now for a couple of months because I get a lot of early samples to try things out. And I'll tell you, they're remarkable. I grab this when I've really got a stubborn situation.
Correct.
That I need to get after and really get some elbow grease behind.
So what I love, too, it has this nice little hang tag. So you're going to watch this, be able to pick up the pot of the pan that you need to scour without letting go of the Scour Daddy. And here's what's really important. Non-stick coated pans, unfortunately, sometimes aren't so non-stick coated. After a while, things get stuck on them. The worry has always been, what am I going to do so it doesn't scratch the surface, but it's going to take care of the mess? Well, exactly. That's what Scour Daddy's going to do for you. Does a great job. And again, back to this stovetop. Look what an incredible job it's going to do. I'm just going to put it in some cold water. Again, same properties as the Scrub Daddy because it contains that flex texture material. So even that burned on mess, again, we burned it on a half hour. This was gravy browning that we burned on for a half hour. Does an incredible job of breaking that down. No problem at all. Look at this. Your job is done. And now, unfortunately, Scour Daddy's not looking too great. But just like Scrub Daddy, watch this. We're going to put him in the hot water here. Now, typically, you'd have a sink. You can run it under.
You know what I sometimes do with mine?
What's
Put it
that?
in the top rack of the dishwasher.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. But
And then it not only cleans it, but it sanitizes it.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
Now, but you can see what I love is that it rinses clean so easily, just like your Scrub Daddy. Look at your Scour Daddy. You saw how nasty he was, right?
Right.
As you said, the cousin, look at that. All the faces are still there, independently lab tested, to not have that odor for at least 2 months. Gotta
Now,
love that.
4,500 sets are gone.
Thank you.
You're getting 12 of the sponges. You're getting 1 of the caddies. I don't want anyone to miss out on this Easy Pay because
Right.
Easy Pay will go away end of day today, and it is a rare occasion when we do an $18 item on 6Pay.
60s. Yeah.
Translation, I don't know when we're going to do 6Pay on this again anytime soon, which is why you want to get yours now. 5,000 are now gone. Now, Christopher just cut open the Brand X sponge, the
Correct.
thing we found at the market
Yep.
that's the closest to a Scour Daddy.
Right. Now, we're going to do you want to have some fun?
I would love to.
All right, so put your hands on this. So we're just
This
going
is
to put.
Brand X sponge.
This is Brand X. Instantly, it comes apart. It's cheap commodity foam. Now, take a look at the Scour Daddy. Do the same thing. I'm going to open it up.
This is Scour Daddy.
This is the Scour Daddy.
So that's the
Flex
Sponge
texture.
Daddy material.
This is the Scrub Daddy material. You got it right. It's called Flex Texture. Take this apart. Now look at this. No matter how hard we pull, I can pull you across
You
the
can
set,
pull me
David,
across the room,
and it's
right?
not going to rip. That's the genius of the Flex Texture. That's why this is going to last you so much
and
longer.
just full disclosure, look at that. Didn't come apart.
Didn't come apart. It changes texture. It changes shape.
But it did not come
It did
apart.
not come
Look
apart.
at that, you guys.
And that's why it's
what's
going to
inside Scour Daddy. This is Scrub Daddy, what you know and are already familiar
Correct.
with. But that little mesh covering just gives you some extra
Yes.
scratchy.
That Armor Tech mesh gives you incredible ability
But
to
don't think,
scour.
right?
Okay.
But don't think that scratchy stuff on the outside is going to scratch delicate surfaces.
That's
Let's
right.
show you.
That's right. So you have another type of scouring sponge, another Brand X, and what happens on this delicate piece of wood is almost instantly it's ruined. This could be your countertops. This could be your cabinets. But with the Scour Daddy, look at this. No matter how hard I try, I cannot scratch that surface just like the Scrub
So
Daddy.
even though it's got that abrasive
Yes.
surface, it's not going to scratch your delicate surfaces. I want to remind you again, we took all the sponges out of their boxes.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what? Ignore these boxes for a second. Let me just take those away. You get the boxes, but I'm going to take them away for a moment just so you understand this is all you're getting. You're getting 12 of those fantastic Scour Daddy sponges, and you're getting the Caddy to park your sponge on the inside of the sink when it's draining and drying, right?
Exactly right.
You will get the boxes that all the sponges go in, but I wanted to move those out of the way just so you would be very clear. You're getting a whole lot of these sponges. You're getting 12 of them. 8,000 sets are gone now, Chris, and 1,000 people are ordering more than one set.
I'm not surprised. I mean, it really is genius that we've taken Scrub Daddy and we created something now called Scour Daddy that allows you to scour, not just scrub. So imagine you have a toaster oven that does not have a self-cleaning feature. Again, I put it in some cold water. Look what an incredible job it does of scouring, of breaking down that burned-on mess. We put it on with a blowtorch. You can see what an incredible job it did of taking away that mess, even on the grill, all right, does a great job too. Look what a great job it's going to do of taking all those burned on messes that are on your grill as
Chris,
well.
8,500 sets are gone now. Let's
Thank
welcome
you.
Cherie in Wisconsin. Hi, Cherie.
Hi, it's Sherry.
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 I'm so sorry. Hi, Sherry.
Hi, David.
Good to have you with us.
I'm picking up one of these sets because we've had the Scrub Daddy for years,
Yes.
and it's wonderful. I mean,
Thank
I
you.
can use it in the bathroom where I'm not supposed to use anything that scratches, and everything comes out sparkling. We've used it on a car. It's fabulous. So if this little thing is its cousin, we're going to be ecstatic.
Yeah, this is one of those times when all in the family is a good thing.
That's right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
Oh, my
Right.
word. This is going to be fantastic. Sherry, I think you're going to love it.
I have a question, though, and I might have missed it because I've had the TV turned down.
Okay.
Sure.
Does the inside of it, I know it's the same material, so when it's warm, it's more pliable than when it's cold?
Correct.
Yes.
Exactly right.
Oh, fabulous, fabulous.
Yes. Has the same
So,
texture
yeah,
that.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, I'm saying it does the same thing. It gets softer in the warm water, and then it becomes heavier duty in the cold water, Sherry.
Well, I'm looking not forward to cleaning, but making cleaning easier.
It makes
with
it
this.
easier.
Right there with you, Sherry. Right there with you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, when I hear somebody say, I just love cleaning, I'm like,
No,
making sense to me. I don't get it. I mean, I enjoy a clean house, but I don't want to
Yeah.
be the one that does it.
Exactly.
If I can get away with it.
I agree.
You
I agree. Husbands come in handy for that.
Well, that's what I hear.
Excellent.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, Sherry, thank you so much for your phone call. It's a pleasure to meet you today.
Thank you.
All righty, David. Thank you so much, and keep making those good products.
We'll
Thank
do our
you so
best.
much.
Thanks, Sherry.
You bet.
Be well, sweetie. Bye-bye. Hey, big number, ready?
Yeah, sure.
11,000 sponges.
thank you.
Sets of sponges are gone. In this set, and pardon me for stepping in front
Yeah,
of you.
no
Chris,
worries. All
you
good.
get 12 of these sponges, and you get the Caddy. So now, if you're like Sherry and I, you don't love cleaning, but you love a clean house, and you'd like to be able to do it a little bit more easily and have tools that help you get to the finish line faster, this is the one you want to reach for. I got a sample of these a couple of months ago, and I have been using them, and they're awesome. They're everything we love about Scrub Daddy with the extra help of that outer cover that gives you a little more scrubbing capability.
Exactly right. And I love the fact you're not, just like the Scrub Daddy, you're not having to worry about it scratching the surface. And that's because it has that ArmorTech mesh, which gives you the ability to scour without scratching, just like Scrub Daddy scrubs without scratching.
Ready for an even bigger number?
All righty.
12,000 sets are gone.
Wow.
This easy pay is amazing, you guys, and we're looking at 6 payments of $3.14. Now, last Wednesday, we had 6 payments of $2 and something. I think that was the lowest easy pay I'd ever seen in 25 years.
I think so.
This is real close, right?
Pretty
so
close.
we're talking 6 payments of $3.14. I sneezed $3.14 just walking into the supermarket, right?
Right.
I mean, come on. So this is amazing. You're going to love this product. And if you've never tried a Scrub Daddy or Scour Daddy product before, what a great way to try it for the first time.
It really is, and we're giving you 12 of them, and you can see because it has that flex texture material, the same Scrub Daddy material on the backbone of the Scour Daddy, it's going to have the same properties. It's going to rinse clean, independently lab tested, not smell for 2 months, changes texture by changing the temperature of the water, and watch how easy, you saw how nasty that Scour Daddy was. Look what an incredible job it does of rinsing clean, bringing it back to the beautiful embossing there that is showing the Scrub Daddy.
So you're going to love this
Yes.
set. It is extraordinary. We are very, very, very busy now. We've taken orders for over 13,000 sets are gone.
Thank
What are you
you.
getting? You're getting 12 sponges. So each of these boxes have 3, and you get 4 boxes. So 4 3s are 12. So 12 sponges and the Caddy, the sponge
Caddy, yep.
And that has little. Thank you, Chris. Let me borrow this.
Yep.
Has little suction cups on the back of the eyes.
Yeah, I'll do it right here on the
So
sink.
it goes right in here like so.
Yeah, just press it on there.
And then once you put your sponge inside, if it's a little wet,
Can be the Scrub Daddy
Or the
it could
Scour
be
Daddy.
Exactly.
and it will drain right down the sink, which
got
is
it.
great. Now over 14,000 are gone.
Thank you so much.
We have sold more units than we have remaining in stock. And I've got a trivia question for you as we wrap up on this.
Sounds
Okay.
good. Yep. Mm-hmm.
So we are making my grilled pizza today.
Okay.
For our summer open house.
Yep.
We all know that Naples was the birthplace of pizza, but
Right.
what city gets credit for introducing pizza to America?
What city?
Was it Boston, New York City, Chicago, or Philadelphia?
I'm going to say Boston.
The answer is New York City.
Really?
According to the HuffingtonPost.com, in
Okay.
1905, Gennaro Lombardi introduced pizza to the United States when he applied for a license to sell it from his Spring Street store in what was then an a thriving Italian-American neighborhood.
Right.
How about that?
Didn't know that.
Well, you
Learn
know
something
what?
new every day.
You make a fantastic product, you and those Scrub
Thank
Daddy
you.
folks.
Thank
And
you.
how many are gone now? 15,000 are gone.